Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Swiss Army Nerd Podcast. This is one of your hosts, John Stickrod. I wanted to give you a little taste of my intro voice, let you hit that right in the feel spot. So we're going to fill up your ears with that lovable audio juice, and then we're going to see what flows out the other end. Wait, enjoy the highlights.
Kills.
The complacency does kill, especially in the NFL. If you get a hungry, that's what happened with the Eagles. I think the fucking Pats got complacent and didn't take them serious, and the Eagles, they were ready. Anyway, that leads us in the NFL. I guess we could start off with this blew my mind. Odell Beckham Jr. being traded for a first-round pick.
It's more than a first round. They said at least a first round.
Yeah, but the fact that they're even going to put him on the board, and that's by far their best player.
This new GM, man, doesn't deal with shit. Telling you right now, he doesn't do it. Like, if you're going to be a trouble player, it doesn't care who your name is. Everyone's on a trading block.
That sounds nice in theory, but I wonder if the owner realizes if you get rid of OBJ and you still have the same shit team, you lose money in ticket sales. Mm-hmm. You know how many people buy tickets to go to a Giants game just to see an OBJ catch? A lot. Like, that's the only thing that keeps them going. They're not there to see fucking Eli. That's for damn sure.
Eli's
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Eli's past his prime. He's not going to draw money anymore. Everything Manning has done, he's already done. He's not going to do anything new. He's not going to show you some new tricks. He's just Eli. He's a middle of the pack guy. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I think that's one of the dumbest things they could do. I don't care what
I agree. I'm not a fan of OBJ. He annoys the hell out of me, but you can't deny his talents on the field.
He's arguably the best receiver in the league.
He's number. I put him at number 3.
But you can argue it.
You can argue it, yes.
You can put him number 1 when healthy against the Antonios and the Mike Evans and stuff like that. But I would never want, if it was my team, if I was a Giants fan, I would be furious right now. Because all you'd need is like a subpar QB like a Nick Foles to throw to OBJ, and you have a dynamic duo that can do big things. That can win games. We live in a system right now where if you have that dynamic duo, you can win games. It's a scoring game now.
Yep. Did you see that Jarvis Landry tweeted out saying, "Come to Cleveland, let's hook up like we were in LSU"?
That'd be nasty. I don't know. Does Cleveland have the number 1 pick? Yeah, they do still.
They have
right?
number 1 and number 4.
For some reason, I thought they traded it to get Jarvis, but did Jarvis just go?
No, Jarvis just left.
Oh, wow.
They traded. We need to look that up. Time. Want to look up what the Dolphins got, or if anything? I think they got something.
It wasn't a first rounder
because Jarvis came out the same year as Evans, and OBJ, which means they got this last year on their rookie deal. So they had to have gotten something.
Yeah, for sure.
But could you imagine, like, if you got OBJ on one side, Jarvis Landry on the other, and say they get Barkley
and Gordon, you're forgetting Josh Gordon,
and if they get Barkley with the 4th pick, and Tyrod does what Tyrod does, he doesn't put up Tom Brady numbers.
But Tyrod also wasn't throwing to OBJ and Landry.
That team could you see the Browns go from worst to? Well, they're not going to beat
not
first,
best, but they could take that division.
Yeah,
because especially with all the drama happening in the world of the Steelers, the Ravens are still pretty decent, but they definitely have a shot at that division. The Bengals are going downhill. Easily they could at least go up to the second best team in that.
So you could see them making the playoffs.
Yeah,
easily.
I could, because once you add that much firepower, someone's going to make a play. Period. Someone will, whether it's Jarvis, whether it's OBJ, whether it's Tyrod on his feet, or if you have Josh Gordon healthy and motivated, which he would be. Imagine having 3 deep threats, and not only 3 deep threats, but arguably top 10 receivers in the deep. It's insane. You could throw that ball up and Aaron Rodgers, and one of those 3 would be
50-50 ball every time.
Yeah, so that's nasty. I'd like to see that. I'm not a huge fan of like super teams, but I would love that because the Browns fucking earned it. They can make a super team if they want to. If they want to. I don't think it's a super team.
I'm sure one of them's got LeBron's number. They can call and figure out how to do it.
Well, LeBron could probably be a better quarterback than what they have had.
So you were asking about the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Right? So on the 13th, they released Lawrence Timmons. And on the 23rd, they signed running back Frank Gore and quarterback Brock Osweiler.
Yeah, but what did they get for the Dolphins getting trading Landry to the Browns?
For some reason, I'm thinking 4th round pick. I don't know why that's coming.
I feel like it was a 3rd.
I don't know why, but I guess while we talk about that, for Lions, the only Lions news I have, other than that we didn't get Ndamukong Suh, thank God, is that we
Only
cut.
signed a 1-year deal
With
with
the
the Rams. He's coming back, Detroit. He's coming home.
hope not.
And I hope they get what's his face? Morgan Freeman to do it. You know, the LeBron James letter. I'm coming home.
I'm coming home. Or the next chapter shit that Durant did. But the Lions cut Eric Ebron.
Yeah.
We picked him up. He was a first-round pick 3-4 years
I
ago.
did
or
not
something.
see you guys cut him though.
Fuck him. He dropped so many balls for us, and then he went on his Instagram, and I knew this because I followed him, and he just shit all over Lions. I like the franchise, the fans, everything. He just shit all over him. Was like, I'm in a better place. I know what an actual franchise is. And like, listen, I know Detroit's a joke. I get it. But at the same time, like, you can't just do that. They paid your bills. They fed your family. And the fans never did shit to you other than be mad at you when you dropped the balls, which I think is fair. He dropped, I think it was like 30 or 40 balls last year. I'm happy to see him go. I thought he was... everyone made him hyped out to be the next Gronk, but he wasn't. He doesn't have Gronk's hands or size, for that matter, in my opinion. Did you find out the...
Dolphins agreed to trade Jarvis Landry for Browns for 2 draft picks.
Okay, so if it's 2 draft picks,
It's gotta be
nothing...
it's got to be like a 3rd or 4th this or on the first round, and maybe I don't know, who cares?
At least they got something, though.
Yeah.
And they didn't just walk.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's the goal. Maybe OBJ said he wants to leave. If that's the case, then yeah, get what you can for him.
Yeah,
But
well, they're gonna have to. They can't chance him walking next year and not getting anything for him.
No, that would be a huge loss. Which they won't. I think it's crazy to me that they will, and they're not. They're both apparently too jaded to get to a solution. But I thought that was crazy. Same with the Jordy Nelson thing, which we talked about I think a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
I thought that was crazy too. But
Gnarly.
that's and he went to Raiders, yeah, which is a huge target for Derek Carr.
Real big.
Like,
got
really
Carr, and if Cooper can get back to his rookie self,
Yeah, he's got to lose some weight. Omar got fat.
that's it, isn't it? Does it not happen a lot with
It
Oakland?
does.
With Oakland,
Yeah, who was the last one?
their quarterback. Remember their quarterback they got from LSU?
Oh, yeah.
the purple drank.
Oh, I can't
What was
remember
his name?
I can't remember his
Oh,
name.
he's so bad.
The one that robbed the franchise.
Yes,
he signed like $70 million.
He had such a huge arm, and then he just got fat.
Yeah, he kept saying like, I don't need to run or whatever, and no, you kind of do.
Yeah.
Like, especially because he was like a 6'5" guy. He was a big QB. But yeah, something about they go to Oakland and they just start eating McDonald's or some shit.
It's true.
Speaking of fat players, where did do you remember the
Cheeseburger Eddie Lacy?
Yes. Where did he go? Is he still playing?
He was on Seattle, I think, last year. I don't know. He
That's-
might have got cut. I don't know.
I think he did get cut. He
Wouldn't
lost.
surprise me. He
he
lost because he got a signing bonus if he got under a certain weight, and he got under it, but you didn't really hear anything from
You
him.
know you have a weight problem when you need fucking financial incentive. Yeah, it just blows my mind that he let himself go because he had that amazing year in he had that amazing year in Green Bay, and then right after the next year he like hurt himself, but he gained like 50 pounds.
Yeah,
Came in
he was
looking
a
like
big
a
boy.
linebacker.
Big boy.
He was.
My team made some news.
No,
JPP.
Yes, Jason Pierre-Paul. I thought that was a huge grab.
I think it'll be good. We'll see what happens.
Dude, he was dominant
He
last
was.
year
He
and
was.
the year before. Whatever, he's got like 8 fingers, but the dude
Yeah.
gets it done.
We've signed this all defensive linemen. We got I can't think of his name out of Philly. He JPP and
You kept Mike Evans.
yeah,
I'll make one.
he doesn't do beer. It's tea. It's iced
It's
tea.
tea. Iced tea. Yep.
He
Just
likes his iced tea with Coke. It's weird.
Just like
Weird
Mr.
dude.
Trailer Park Boys,
I mean,
Mr.
his name is
Lightyear.
Stick Rod, so it's a weird name.
I
am the liquor, Randy.
I believe in the liquor.
Um,
There's a plug.
I'm trying to think of who else who we got, but I mean,
Well,
I'm
you
curious.
kept Mike Evans
Oh yeah,
for
Mike
5
Evans
years.
ain't going nowhere.
I think that's the biggest thing you did.
Yeah,
to
well,
be
we
honest.
needed him.
And he wanted to stay.
He did. We got one. Like, I know we didn't do good this year, but we got some stuff moving over there. We got a lot of young talent. If we get a decent running, that's why I really, really want Barkley, but I know he ain't going to be there. The only way we get Barkley in the draft is if we move up to probably number 2.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
But if we move up to number 2, that could scare the Browns, thinking that's where we're going, and they could take Barkley, and then at number 4, take one of the quarterbacks.
I mean, it's possible, but at the same time, if you don't, it's not going to... It won't not make it.
I'm just moving around, all right?
Okay.
Let me do my thing. Just
Okay.
don't
Grab
want
that.
to sit.
Never mind.
He's very excitable. I guess
Got a lot of energy.
that's good. We like the energy towards me. That's great. This doesn't make me scared at all. I guess we kind of touched the tip with it,
Ooh.
like that. Put that on a t-shirt. Sue to LA. We
Yes,
talked
that's
about a little bit.
gnarly.
I think LA Rams are going to be one of the great, and this is a
You're
lot of
going
hype.
defense, aren't you?
Oh my god!
You're going number like
I think they're going to put the fear of God into
they
quarterbacks.
could make the 85 Bears.
Look like chump change.
Like-
It's pop. They have that much talent and athleticism.
Aaron Donald and Sue on that line.
You know what's crazy? And I love this. This next year is going to be great because even though I guess we could tie this into the Bennett. Bennett was charged with
Yep.
assault, and he just
An
signed.
old lady.
Yeah, he just what?
Yep.
Was it an old
Old
lady?
lady at the Pro Bowl hit her.
How the fuck did I miss that? Anyway,
Like a 70-year-old.
Jesus. Did
60
she?
or 70
What
year
did she do?
That's it.
That's it. That's amazing. Well, not amazing.
Oh my god.
What was it?
Indicted for injuring elderly paraplegic at Super Bowl.
Oh,
Wow,
what?
that she must have been
That's
running.
awful.
Run.
That's like a
That's
fast
bad.
lane ticket to hell right
Seriously.
Wow, that's bad.
Dude, I don't even know if Satan's gonna take him. Like, yo, you need to go down
there.
more.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
You're going to stick around in purgatory for a while.
Just sit there and think about what you did. So, okay, well, do you think, before we get into Sue and how nasty that's going to be, and how good the Eagles' defense is supposed to be with Bennett,
If
do you
they
think
keep
they
him.
keep Bennett? Yeah. I mean,
I think if that's a tough call.
in the world we live in, I'd say no.
No, yeah, I agree.
10
There's-
years ago, they'd probably give him a raise.
Like,
but
you got NFL owners saying if one of their players kneel and protest the national anthem, they're going to get booted. But then you got a guy that's hitting paraplegic.
Yeah, but well, I'm not defending either way. Make it clear. But I think the kneeling thing is more with America. It's all
I get
about
it.
raw patriotism.
Yeah, I get it.
They don't really people really don't give a shit about old people, unfortunately. So I think they'd let it go. I'm sorry, it's just in the papers.
There's another month.
I see elderly abuse all the time.
No, I think it's true. I think they're one of by far one of the most neglected groups. Everyone stands up for every other group. Great for them, but you don't hear anyone hooting and hollering about older people. Anyway, I think that's more forgivable.
You'd be surprised at how many nurses and elderly care people are indicted for elderly abuse or neglect.
Yeah,
Because they don't want to deal with it, which is it's sad, but it's true.
My personal opinion, we're gonna see where this goes because just as well as I do, more of this stuff's gonna come out into the media, and I think if it gets worse, if it gets even worse than what it is now, I think there's no way that the Eagles will keep him.
I think it's tough though, and it's a business, and he's such a good pickup athletically and talent wise, but like, I don't know if Philly fans care about image, and that
Philly fans are
Philly fans don't care about image, but
yeah,
they
but
care, the team itself cares about
do
image.
they though? I don't think they do.
But at what point is the risk reward?
Well, that's the thing.
No.
Do you want one of the nastiest defenses in the league, or do you want to protect your
At what point
image?
do you realize that protecting him down the line is going to cost you a shitload?
I don't think it'll cost them. I think if we look at Jameis Winston, okay, just for an example, the dude was stealing crabs and shit,
crab legs.
crab legs, okay, and nobody mentions that, and he didn't get charged or anything, but the thing where
Sexual assault.
that
Crab
goes
legs?
no, they might have been
What was he
combined.
doing with the crab legs?
We don't know. That's what they were looking into. But that just gets swept under the rug. And I guess, he was innocent.
Well, the only reason that got swept under the rug is because they settled out of court.
Yeah, okay. But they settled out of court. But I don't think the NFL really care. They've always valued talent. They can always
They
recover.
do. I'll tell you, they value talent over image.
They kept fucking Johnny Football in the league way longer than they should have. Same with Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon should have never been allowed back in the league ever. But he was so talented, even after 4 or 5 tries, they still let him come back.
See if you can remember. There's no way you don't remember. I guarantee it. But there's only really been one person since my watching. I've only seen one person get kicked from
Ray
the league.
Rice. And Ray Rice was unforgivable because it was on tape. It was forgivable when it wasn't on tape.
Yeah.
And that's what the big thing was. What's his name? Oh my God! Who's the piece of shit commissioner?
Goodell.
Goodell saw it, said he didn't see it, and then when it got leaked, then he's like, "Oh, I saw it. I can't have him in my league or whatever." Oh, that's funny. They were gonna sweep it under the rug before people saw it.
And it was
So
gnarly.
unless there's footage of Bennett knocking the fuck out of this lady, I think he's gonna be fine. Even if they cut him, which maybe they do.
Someone will pick him up.
Someone will pick, like the Raiders or Detroit. Detroit doesn't care anymore.
Come to the Bills.
The Bills will take him. He
Come on,
they.
Incognito.
Yeah.
He beat the hell out of his Ferrari and bullied some dude.
Yeah, Martin. Did you see that? Did we ever talk about that?
Those mafia stopping over.
Yeah, where he had a gun and he took a
He got
yeah,
arrested.
on
Like
his
he's
Twitter.
he's in jail right now.
Yeah, because he had a loaded.
Running around naked.
No, that's another. We didn't
Zay
talk about that either. The Bills guy, Zay Jones.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the rookie
How do
receiver.
I know about this and you don't?
That's
Because it's
serious.
Bills news, I don't care.
But
He's
yeah,
not getting charged though.
No, but he got super. He was on some.
He was on something and alcohol, and he
The
got
videos-
butt ass
He was
naked with
walking
his
around a hotel room, buck ass naked.
with his
Buddy,
brother,
like,
right?
Yeah, he was
They
with his
force
brother.
him off.
His
brother
brother
had
had
to,
his-
And his brother
had to
jumped through a
grab him.
window.
Had to grab him off the
Yeah,
edge of the railing.
They were 30 stories up.
Yeah, and then his brother, for some reason, jumped through a window.
He fits right into the mafia.
Seriously, I saw that and I'm like, only Bills. Like only Bills fans are like, it's all right, we'll get him next year or whatever. But yeah, I don't even know what point we were going on. I just started
We're
shitting
talking
on the
about
Bills.
Bennett, and if he gets dropped from someone, will
Oh.
pick him up.
Well, yeah, someone will pick him up, especially because he's just too
He's a,
talented.
he's a talented player.
But yeah,
you
I
know
will.
who drafted him?
Was it Buffalo?
No, it was the Bucks.
Oh wow, how'd you guys even lose?
Because he wanted the money, and we didn't think he was worth it.
Well, I guess he kind of was.
Yeah, no, he really was.
Yeah, he was. It's always tough though.
The last 6 guys we've cut have gone on to teams and won Super Bowls.
I think that's systems though.
Oh, it is. I mean,
Yeah.
all of them went to Blunt went to the Patriots.
You see that Detroit just picked up Blunt?
Yeah,
Yeah. We always. I was reading a thing. This is how sad Lions fans are. We posted a thing where it was like Blunt signs with this team, they win a Super Bowl. Blunt signs with this team, they win a Super Bowl. And then it's like Blunt signs with the Lions? Question mark. I'm like, stop it. Like this guy's not gonna be the one that gets us to the promised land. But I guess we'll grasp at anything at this point. All right, so we're talking about LA being nasty.
Yep.
And then I read an article. AJ McCarron has big plans in Buffalo.
What, to sit the bench when you guys draft, give up McCoy and your next 8 first-round picks to move up to number 2?
If AJ is the by far, if they play Peterman over AJ, I'm done. I can't.
There's no way.
Peterman
There's no way.
Peterman came.
Peterman with the 6 interceptions in 2 games. It's phenomenal. I
6
thought
interceptions in one game.
It was
no,
5
it's 5
interceptions
and
in
1,
game.
and then in the other one, I think he had 1.
I mean, he got better. Maybe the next game he won't.
Who knows?
This is just the dust. The dust
put
is
that
shaking
out
off.
But I thought that was interesting to read. I really just put it in there to say he's gonna fail.
Not.
Well, maybe it's tough, man. It's all about the system. If they keep LaShawn, he'll have a good shot at doing something. But
If they try and move up in the draft, LaShawn's gone.
I think they need to just take what they have. They're going to give up too much, and then they blow their wad on this QB. Let's say they get it, and then he's not, he's not great. Then you gave up so much. You made the playoffs. Stick with what
and
works.
you move up, and you get that pick and you get that quarterback, but then you just lost the only weapon you
Next step,
have.
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Not without McCoy.
he definitely McCoy is absolutely
This is
necessary.
the only thing they need.
McCoy is nasty. I would take McCoy in a heartbeat.
I would too.
You guys can have Blunt.